Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Looking at San Antonio, they took the win in their last game against the Jazz. And that was a close call. They pulled it out with a win and just 2 points at that. But it wasn't easy.
And what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. I mean, just a tremendous shooting performance all the way around.
Hey, you can't expect that kind of shooting to happen all the time on a nightly basis. But when it does, boy, does it feel good and look good.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Russell is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. And here's Boston. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
On defense, San Antonio. Rose kicks to Booker. Tipped away. It's stolen by Oladipo. Cousins, no one around him. No good off the front iron.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
They get it back. And the wide open shot from Rose. Connects on the 17-footer. Rose has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Boston. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And for the Spurs, Henderson out there with Russell. Then it's Young. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Miles in at the 3 spot. Boston shooting their first free throws of the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Scooped up. Here's Young. Off on the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Rose against Russell. The pass to Reese from deep. Boston, no good that time either. And here they go. Here's Miles. And we're through the first half of that.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they called the right plays, and then they execute.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. We've got Booker, Joel Embiid out there with Jordan. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Reese in at the 3 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Rose with the block.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Here are the Spurs with the ball, trailing by 4. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Russell, that's good. Russell's got his first basket of the night.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Here's Oladipo. Russell with it. To the inside. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Parsons from past the arc. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Oh, what a...
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Oladipo. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for San Antonio. They've got Young. Russell is out there with Oladipo. Then there's Tony Snell. Here's Jordan after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Jordan inside. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Oladipo goes in.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates. Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Russell. 5 on the clock. Oladipo outside. It's good!
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Rose dishes to Jordan. Here's Booker. Cans the three.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's San Antonio who's
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille. Victor Oladipo. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy.